Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So today in this video I'm going to walk you through Am I Canadian Wizard. Before I proceed further, if you have not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe because I regularly upload videos, and if you have any concern, any question, anything that comes in your mind, feel always absolutely free to ask. Alright guys, so let's proceed. So guys, this wizard is used to basically find out if you are already a Canadian citizen or not. Of course, this is not applicable in every case. Like if you have nothing to do with Canada, you are from a different country altogether and you have no ties to Canada, then you cannot be a citizen. But what if you have some? Like let's say you were born to a parent who was a Canadian citizen. So in that case, it could come into your mind whether you have inherited the Canadian citizenship or not. So this is something important. So that's what we are gonna see here. So I have opened this Am I Canadian Wizard. So for the purpose of this wizard, let's say there's a couple and they have given birth to their child not in Canada, in a different country. For example, let's say India. Out of the couple, out of the two people of the couple, one of them was a Canadian citizen, naturalized, and another one was a permanent resident. So now we are going to run this wizard to find out if the kid is a Canadian citizen or not. So first click on next. So remember, we are filling up this form, this wizard as like a Canadian, this form for the kid that was born outside Canada. Alright, so where were you born? Outside Canada. Click on next. A crown servant is employed outside Canada with armed forces, federal, public sector, province. Does at least one of the following statements apply to you? Apply to the baby, the kid. When I was born, my parent was a Canadian citizen who was employed outside Canada as a crown servant. Let's say no. When my parent was born or adopted, my grandparent was a Canadian citizen who was employed outside Canada as a crown servant. Let's say no. Were you ever naturalized in Canada as a British subject, or were you ever granted Canadian citizenship? This includes if you were adopted by a Canadian parent or granted Canadian citizenship under the adoption provisions of the Citizenship Act. Let's say no. One of my parents was born in Canada before 1947. That's too long. Born in Newfoundland before April 1, 1949. A British subject and landed immigrant living in Canada for 5 years immediately before 1947. Again, that's too long. A London immigrant is a person who has legally migrated to Canada. A British subject living in, so none of these apply. So click on no. I was born on or before, no, too long. Born on or after April 17, 2009, and at least one of my birth parents was a Canadian citizen when I was born. So I've got one option here that we could select in this case. Click on next. My Canadian parent was born in Canada, was granted Canadian citizenship before I was born. Okay. Was born outside Canada to a Canadian parent. Okay. Now that we know your parent was granted Canadian citizenship before you were born, we need to know about his or her parents, your grandparents. Was your grandmother or grandfather born in Canada? Let's say no. Next. Based on the answers you gave us, you are most likely a Canadian citizen. This will help us to find out if you are likely Canadian citizen, but the best way to know for sure is to apply yes. So this is how you are supposed to go through the wizard, and if you want to apply, you can apply from here. So I hope you like this video. Make sure you give it a like and comment, and if you have any concern, any question, anything that comes in your mind, feel always absolutely free to ask. Alright guys, thank you.